We will see. We will see. We're going live. I guess the only thing that matters is how close I am to the microphone. The microphone. Yeah! We're gonna draw some blood for us. Some butt force. Hell yeah. Drawing butt force. Alright, I put in the microphone, the headphones. Let's see what happens now. Hopefully, let me monitor over here and check my stream. We will rule the world. We're drawing some popo from butt force. I mean blood force. Blood butt force. Butt force blood force. Butt blood force. Blood butt blood force. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god, he says. Oh god. Oh god. I must go to my own stream. Look at the beauty that is my YouTube channel. Which I normally have on this other tab. I'm failing already this morning. Way to go, Omerglitch. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let me. I think the sound works. Let me turn this music off and listen to myself over here on the YouTubes. Which I normally have on this other tab. It's working. It's working, guys. It's working. Yes, working. It's working. It's working. It's so good. Oh God, stop. Stop, please. Stop, Overglitch. It's too good. All right, well, we got one person watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the like. Hope you're having a great morning, having a great day, wherever you are around this planet that we call planet Earth. So I'm going to draw, well, I was going to start drawing Popo here, but I might start, I don't think he's got enough bullets around him. Bullet casings. He loves to shoot things with his guns because he's Popo. And then, but I think I'm gonna draw this sexy chick first because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, guys. I care. I care enough that I want to draw it. Because she's a sexy honey pie. I don't even know what that character's name is. I don't know what any of the Bud Force characters' names are. None of them. Well, except for Popo. And there's a guy called Hard. And I think her name is Bitch Whore or something like that. Maybe that's Rob Norton's characters. I don't even remember anymore. But I did manage to finish these last night. Nomad Push, Coke Son, we love you. There's little Nomad. I love you, Coke Son, and there's Moped Son, and then right there's Horse Son. I don't care. I don't care. And here we have Mr. No Push himself, aka Robinson. Robinson, Robinson, let's go! You can do it, Moped-san! Kuni-san, sing it! And then, Horse-san is, I don't care! And then, pure innocent boy! Pure innocent boy! Art by me. There's my YouTube and all my socials. Nomad Push-san! No my push, no my push. Robinson, you're a good YouTuber, Robinson. And then here we have Horse Son, and he says, I don't care. No my push, no my push. Horse Son says, buy my merch, buy my merch. And then there's Robinson, aka No My Push. Horse Son, we love you. So yeah, I was doing that. Almost got this done. I need to finish it. A little Judge Dredd watercolor. Watercolor. Almost done with it. We'll do that on the next stream. And I finished this baby up the other day, but I was trying to get some paper. This is called Sign and Rhyme. Go back and Fund My Comic. I'm gonna put this underneath here because I need a little cushion because this has a little texture. So if you put a couple of sheets of paper underneath, at least one, it helps with the inking process. For me, for me, for me. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, follow, and subscribe. We're going to get some inking done here on this Blood Force. It's an indie comic character creation. Of course, I'm going to start inking the babe. The hot babe. Because I like them honeys. Honeys for the monies. Hells to the yeah. Well, while we're doing this, we're going to watch in the background. If you're not a fan of Itchy Boots, she is a YouTube creator that travels the world, and she just hit 3 million subscribers. She's super cool. I like what she does, and she's a good YouTuber. And it'll be on in the background. Oh, this one's an hour long. Unfortunately, um, we're I watch it at I try to watch it at 2 times speed, but 1.75 is where I'm going. I give her a little extra time. So once this is over, if there's still time, we'll. She says she did 134 countries. Welcome to Tajikistan, Canada, Mexico, Mauritania, Senegal, Central African Republic. Welcome to the United States of America, to the Congo. Welcome to Turkey. Oh yeah, she was in the U.S. Yeah. Welcome to Greece, Honduras, Nigeria, Montenegro. Welcome to Belize, Cameroon, Malaysia, Togo, Afghanistan. Good morning, Internet. It is 11 o'clock in the morning, and welcome back to the channel. It has been 7 years of Itchy Boots, and when this channel reached 1 million subscribers and 2 million subscribers, I kind of just let it pause. But now we are at 3 million subscribers, and I thought this might be an amazing moment to celebrate it with you and look back on some of the memories over the past years. As you can tell, I'm not in Tajikistan right now. I've taken a short break to come back to the Netherlands to stock up on some supplies and to make this video. So the adventure will continue in Tajikistan next week, but for now, I just want to take you back and relive some of the memories of the last 7 years. Can you imagine having that much content that you can do a look back episode? Like, well, I guess even if you had like 10 episodes, you could do like episode 11 and do a look back. Like one of those reminiscent memory kind of episodes. Like, what the hell? It's so daunting and so bizarre to me. But I mean, I guess I could do it even. I could do it. I could do it. But like having to go back and watch videos to like get good moments. One of the cool things I think would be to have AI do that kind of crap for you. AI go back and go through the last 100 videos and snip the best clips or some highlights for me, and it could probably do a pretty decent job. Yes, Itchy Boots, 3 million subscribers. Can we get to 3 million here on the omerglitch channel? I don't. Yeah, we can do it. Come on, guys. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Oh man, what a trip! What a trip! What a trip! Come on, kids. Come on, big dogs. Let's go. 3 million subscribers on the omerglitch channel. We can do it, son. Omerglitch. You better draw more if you want 3 million subscribers. Let's see. Did not really start from a great place. It's all started actually from a bit of a personal crisis, and that's part of the story that I never wanted to tell because it was too painful until I wrote a book about it and just went through everything out there. It started with a relationship breakup, a painful one, then losing my house in the process as well. So then I decided to might as well quit my job, and I moved to relocated to India. But then with motorbike. Oh wow. I went to India because I thought I'm going to try to make a living as a travel blogger. So Itchy Boots started as a blog. I thought I'm going to travel and then write about it. But within a few months I realized this is not going to work because I literally made no money. And at the time, in India, I had rented a motorcycle, a Royal Enfield. So I started to ride around on this rental motorcycle. And then I thought, this is it. Why am I not traveling on a motorcycle? I've always been traveling by public transport. And then I thought, maybe this is it. So that's when I bought my very first Royal Enfield Himalayan, as we pronounce it in India. How does it feel to see your motorcycle like this? It's a little bit surreal. I mean, this is not everybody. Of course, we have Savannah, my Honda CRF 250L, who lives permanently in a motorcycle museum in South Africa. And of course, the big missing motorcycle here is, of course, Frankie, who I left behind. Don't worry, the adventure is going to restart in a week from now in Tajikistan. So Frankie will be back in the picture. So as my Frankie replacement, I have the new Yamaha that I was also riding on the book tour that I did in the UK. So that is kind of like my Frankie replacement. It's a great feeling to be surrounded by so many of my very beloved motorcycles. So when I started with Basanti, I thought maybe I shouldn't write about this journey, but maybe I should start filming it. The problem was I had never made any video in my life before. I wasn't even watching YouTube at the time, so I took a little bit of time to watch YouTube, figure out how do you film, how do you do any of this. And then the first ride really I did with Basanti was my first video on YouTube, and I thought it might be fun to watch this video back together. Wow. Really? You see, guys, you just have to start. You just have to make shit and just put it on video. It doesn't matter how great or not great it is. Just have to freaking do it. And you're not gonna be perfect, and don't expect perfection. Not till way later.
I never done it afterwards, but here I asked someone himself, like, can you film me?
You just freaking do it. And if
Moving on.
it's
So originally the idea was to buy Basanti from India to Malaysia, and it took me about 2 months to reach Malaysia, and then I was like, stop, why would I stop? I felt like I
people
had too
will
much time, so
find you,
I kept extending
and
that journey until
YouTube
I brought
will
Basanti all the way back to the Netherlands.
dig your content if you're authentic. I think. YouTube. Excuse me. I have a little bit of a cold and woke up with a headache, with a pretty rough headache. Not why. I don't know why. YouTube, love me. I love you, YouTube. We love YouTube. Let's make millions of dollars. YouTube, love me. Like, share, follow, and subscribe, everyone. YouTube loves me. You love me. We love me. I love me. Oh my gosh.
I have never seen such a bizarre sight in my entire life. Oh, Basanti! He has a shot. He sells spare parts of motorcycles, okay? There's no problem. Don't be worried. Because he can bring for you to repair it completely, okay? I am going to my I'm from Poland. Yeah. Yeah. So I definitely jinxed it in my previous video, the bike review, saying, I didn't get a bike check. And you'll throw it off the bread.
Yo, I've watched a lot of this. Like maybe. So she's been on here 7 years doing videos every season, kind of thing. I think I've watched maybe for the last 4 years. Way to go, Itchy Boots! Congratulations on 3 million subscribers. That is phenomenal. Wow. That's a feat, man. 3 million. Jeez. What is it like? Mr. Beast is at what, 5 million? And like he tries for subs. She tries by making just her videos, but like she does ask people to subscribe at the end, but and I'm sure she wants subscribers, but she's not trying to be like those guys, you know.
Obviously, when I started my YouTube channel, my brother subscribed, my mom, my aunt. So I had like 3 subscribers on day 1. For YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time on your channel, and then you can put advertisements. So it took me a month to reach 1,000 subscribers, and the watch time.
1 month? Holy cow!
And I earned 150 euros. That was nowhere near, enough to cover the cost because traveling is expensive, and well, you can't live from 150 euros every 5 months. But it was growing. Yeah. So I just kept on creating videos. I just kept on making. And I mean, in the beginning, I was making a video every other day. But it was crazy. One day I was writing and filming, and then the next day I spent the entire day editing. I wasn't very good at editing, obviously, so it was very time consuming. And I was doing logistics and research, and it was absolutely insane. But there was a crazy thing that happened quite in the beginning that blew my mind. Is as I started making these videos, there were people who were emailing me saying, "Oh, I really like your videos. How can I support your journey? Like, how can I donate money?" And I was like, wow, okay. So on my website, I put a little link where you could buy me, can buy me gas. And people started to do that. And that's basically how I got through that first journey from India to the Netherlands. I did that together with the people who've been supporting me from the beginning and who were buying me fuel and then a tiny little bit from YouTube. That's how I got through that first year. So yeah, maybe it's also a good moment to thank again those people who were with me from the beginning and who the fact that I am still on the road right now, we got me through that first year.
Wow.
Basanti is a heavy beast. I mean, this bike weighs like 200 kilograms, which is why I struggled very much to lift this motorbike up. But I mean, this bike will always have such a special, it's a special thing because this is the original Red weekend. Okay, Basanti's ready? Yeah, okay. Basanti has been sitting still for a little bit too long. I'm afraid she's not going to go anywhere anymore.
So you decided to continue, even though you just came back to the Netherlands?
Yeah, so it was really weird when I came back to the Netherlands with Basanti because I had left 9 months earlier with the idea of maybe I'm never coming back. So to come back so early felt weird. And of course, I had no life in the Netherlands. I didn't have a house. I didn't have a job. And I really felt like I had said goodbye to my country for a long time. So to be back felt really strange. And I basically only came back to make sure to leave as quickly as possible again. And the problem I had with Basanti is that Basanti has Indian plates. And Basanti was never registered on my own name. That wasn't possible as a tourist. So at that point, I thought I need to have a motorcycle that has Dutch plates and that is registered to my own name. Because the border crossings in the area where I wanted to go, I knew they were going to be quite tough. because I had this dream of I want to ride from Patagonia to Alaska. That was the big journey, you know. So I was really getting ready for that, and so this is the motorcycle I got for that. So I really enjoyed my journey with the Sunday, but I was like, well, late, so that's why I got the No, which is also already at Himalayan, but then the Dutch plates.
Hello,
Yeah, so
hello,
by the time I
YouTube.
did the first journey, I remember I had 150,000 subscribers on YouTube, and by the time, don't fall over, by the time my channel was already on the radar.
Sorry, watching
So I
YouTube
had
while
2,000
trying to
subscribers
draw.
since that time. So
We're
since
watching
beginning,
Itchy
the
Boots.
moto, for soft bags and rev it for my motorcycle clothes. The first season with the Sunday, I filmed everything, the entire first season, with this one camera. But then when I started season 2, I started using another camera. I had a microphone in my helmet, so I really tried to improve the filmmaking a little bit. Another big improvement for season 2 was that I really started to learn how to ride a motorcycle while flying a drone at the same time. So near the end of season 1, I started using my first drone, which is this one. When I look at this now, it looks so weird and funny and small. But this was the first one. Then for season 2, I started using this one. I actually brought 2 with me. I would keep one spare, which can be good because one drone. Until this day, I have one drone sitting on top of a tree in a forest in Argentina. With this drone, I started to practice to ride and fly a drone at the same time. People always wonder, how do you do that? How do you fly a drone at the same time? But it really isn't rocket science. Now I'll show you how I take those drone shots while riding my bike. Do not try this at home or in traffic. So I have my controller. This is where I'll stick the controller with, what's it called, Velcro. I'll first fly it up in the air. I'll fly it back, and I'll stick this on, and then it's a matter of getting some speed, usually getting to second gear. Nice lefty. So I make sure I get to second or third gear. Third gear is good. And then I fly with one hand. So I always have to keep an eye on the frame. Am I still in frame? Yes. That's why you shouldn't do this with traffic, because you gotta look down on the screen if I'm still in frame. Basically to check what I'm filming. I usually have to stop several times, or usually always actually, because I want to take a different angle, or I'm completely wrong with the angle. Now right now I absolutely have no idea if I'm still in the frame or not. I have no idea where I am. Land. Oh, that's it really easy. No, it's a flat tire. I'm just gonna double the tire. Anyway, so when I started to get better with the drone, something funny happened, because for me it was always obvious that I am flying a drone, because obviously I'm traveling alone, so I'm doing all the camera work. But I think because I never show in my videos that I'm riding a motorbike with one hand and flying a drone with the other, and I don't show that because it will just freak everybody out, I think, and make everybody nervous. So I don't do that. Plus I don't want to ruin the magic, you know, for like the nice drone shots. So I don't film like the behind the scenes of me flying a drone or riding. But maybe because of that, probably since that point, people always ask me like, surely you have a crew, you know, like you have a cameraman who's doing these drone shots, and I was always like, obviously not, because it's not so difficult to do it yourself. So it takes a while.
So you did the filming all by yourself?
Yeah. There's now more than 750 videos on my channel, but I've all filmed, edited, produced everything by myself. Except, of course, this video, which is the only one where I thought I wanted to do something special, you know, for 3 million. So I thought for this video, I want to actually get help and get some proper filming. I'm sure you can tell, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, that this is much better quality of filming. And that's because I've hired these guys.
So back to the Patagonia Alaska trip, as we all know, 2020 was a horrible year. How did that situation turn out for you?
Yeah, so when COVID kind of hit Europe, I remember I was in Bolivia at the time, and I was already getting a lot of messages from people saying, you should go home. And I was just thinking, going home, I have no home. So I really was like, where am I supposed to even go? So I thought, I'm just going to continue. So by that time, it was still okay in South America. But then, yeah, not long after, I just managed to get across into Peru, and then Peru immediately went into severe lockdown. I was actually very lucky to get out with an evacuation flight organized by the Dutch government. So I got out of Peru, and I flew back to the Netherlands. After only, at the time, I'd only been on the road for 6 months with this motorcycle. So again, I found myself back in the Netherlands, where I really did not want to be. All right, to see if the no wants to go somewhere. Oh. And I think the no is also not going anywhere today. I thought it was not really a flat tire, but just a soft tire. But I think the puncture is a little bigger than I thought. So unfortunately, the no is also not going anywhere today.
Welcome to the channel. We're watching YouTube.
So I rented a small place because again I had no place. And at first I thought, okay, let's do things on the computer. So I started working on my website. I started to properly build a web shop, and I also made a course teaching how I was doing all this motorblogging. But in the meantime, of course, I was looking for places in the world that were open and where I could go. And at the time, Northern Europe was open, as well as Iceland. So I bought this second-hand Honda CB500X, and I rode with it through Iceland and onto Muscat.
So where do you put the cameras on the bike?
Usually I have one camera on the handlebar. In the beginning, it was like a normal camera, but now I usually use a 360 cam. So this one I just mounted here. The nice thing about the 360 camera is that it films everything. So it films all around. That's why I can catch shots. If I fall with the motorbike, I will always catch it because this camera films everything around it. So you never have to be worried that you don't film anything. So that's the one. And then, of course, my main camera is on my helmet. So that is the one that I use the most for most of my filming. And that's also connected to a microphone inside my helmet, so I can talk while riding. Let's go. All right. It's always so weird to then suddenly ride a completely different motorcycle, right? So I'm getting so used to. Yeah, it's been many years since I've ridden Ronin. But it is nice to be back in the Netherlands also for a little bit. You know, I've been talking about how I mostly tried to get away from the Netherlands in the beginning. Now after all these years, I do also like to spend little bits of time here. Because in the end, I do also live in a very pretty country. Especially here, this is such a beautiful part of the Netherlands. Look at all these cute houses, right? I'm mostly showing you how beautiful the rest of the world is, but I shouldn't forget the Netherlands. Oh? But to get back to the story, of course, after I finished my journey,
Hello,
I
hello.
went to Southern Africa because at the time that opened up. So I went to
It's
South Africa and I bought another second-hand motorcycle, Savannah. My
Hey, anyone's got any questions,
because
let
I
me
cannot
know.
show you that motorcycle now because she remained in South Africa. I
Watching
can take you a
little
little description
YouTube,
of that adventure,
Itchy
Savannah.
Boots. She just hit 3 million subscribers, so this is the big shout out episode. Trying to draw this little figure and this huge piece here of for Blood Force. Available on Kickstarter now by Mitch Brewer. It's crazy how tragedy or heartbreak makes people do these innovative things, these things to escape and learn how to live again. I find that fascinating. Hmm. It's like running away, but finding yourself at the same time, you know? And is it really running away when you're finding yourself, you know?
But long before all the leaves are gone and it's proper winter.
Women often feel like they're trapped in their lives. And I bet that's the same feeling she was having. So she
A
left.
couple of reasons. I didn't have a motorcycle any longer in South America.
I'm trapped, I'm trapped, I'm trapped. Because you're always stuck to a man, I guess, right? So that's why they always feel trapped.
On the 250L, and that was my first experience of riding a very light motorcycle, and I loved it. I knew that a lighter motorcycle is just better for me because with picking it up and with handling and everything. The problem with the CRF 250L is that it has a tiny petrol tank, so I really struggled with the range. But then I saw that this motorcycle was just out, I think the 300 Rally, and this has a bigger tank. So then I thought, what, in terms of weight, this motorcycle is better suited than the Royal Enfield. And this one has a tank that's big enough to give me the range. So that's why I decided to come back with this motorcycle. Okay, let's get Alaska ready for the ride. Okay, get my gear on.
Is it the Honda CRF? Yeah. A lot of people like that motorcycle.
How does it feel? We're in Alaska again.
Hello, hello. Is it Amelie? Amelie?
So after you reach Alaska,
I'm watching in the background YouTube
if you already went to Southern Africa,
Itchy Boots. And she just hit 3 million subscribers. Pretty rad.
what's the hardest part about traveling West Africa?
I think it was a combination of factors. It rained a lot, so my gear was wet all the time. Everything was dirty all the time. I got sick a lot. I didn't feel myself being sick, but I was sick many times and like really, really sick. So I started with that, and then after there was
Excuse me.
so it was difficult to get my camera charged all the time and try to upload.
Hello, hello.
In many places, and the roads were obviously a mess most of the time. Yeah, it resulted that in the end I was kind of counting down. I was kind of counting down until the season would end. That's how much I was, suffering a little bit, I think, in the end of season 7.
But then the end came quicker than the thought, right?
The end obviously came with the accident, and I know riding motorcycles is always a dangerous sport, and you can always crash. And it was my own fault that I crashed. Okay, part of it was that the road was unpredictable, and something there was wood and rock. But I also think that I crashed because I was just in a rush to finish that season, and I was hurrying up to finish it. And at first my plan was to also really ride a lot in Kenya, because I knew that I couldn't ride to Egypt or Ethiopia, so I could never do the whole of Africa because of the war situation in Sudan and problems with Ethiopia. So Kenya would have been the last country. But because I was so through with it, my plan for Kenya kind of became smaller and smaller. And in the end I thought, okay, I'm just going to ride straight to Nairobi and that's it, that's the end. But then I didn't even make it until Nairobi, unfortunately.
Very nice, very nice.
You're completely recovered from those injuries, right?
Yeah, My collarbone is fully healed. My toe is still a little bit sore sometimes. But other than that, yeah, I'm fully recovered.
I have to admit that I bought a well. So as a kid, I
Always
would
try to
ride
get better and better. In
motorcycles.
terms of equipment, you can also tell that there has been an evolution
We've
throughout all the different seasons. And for me now, the entire season 1 is unbearable to watch because I feel like it's really badly edited. And of course, a big part in improving the videos has been through the equipment and using multiple angles and using different types of cameras. So if you look at kind of the evolution of the equipment that I've been using, because I always wanted to film with the best equipment on the market. So when I started in season 1, you had the GoPro Hero 7 on the market. So I bought that one camera that I showed earlier. And then I also bought 2 GoPro Hero 8s, which was a follow-up, but I gave away those cameras. And then I had the Hero 9, the 10, the 11, the 12, and then right now I'm filming with the 13. And I always bought several of the same one because I needed one as the helmet camera, then one facing towards me, and then I also want to always have at least one spare because in a lot of the countries where I travel, there's not going to be a GoPro shot or you cannot order a GoPro online. So if the camera breaks, I need to have a replacement with me. So that explains kind of all of these. And then I started using the 360 cameras. So that's the X3, the X4, and then the latest one, which is the X5 that I've been using. And then I also have a collection of kind of different looking cameras that I also just tried for a little bit, but didn't really use so much. And then also, in terms of the drones, I've also gone from very small drones to these big ones. These are the ones that I use now for the channel, the big ones, except for example, during my book tour in the UK, I couldn't fly the big one. There's all sorts of legislation around that. So in a lot of countries, you can fly a drone less than 250 grams without any paperwork or whatever. So I flew this one, for example, in the UK, but on my journey to Japan now, I'm using one of these big ones.
Why'd you never hire an editor? Like, why'd you never hire us before?
Because I don't need you. No, of course, I have been thinking a lot about this. Not about hiring, but about hiring an editor, because obviously the editing process, even though now I'm quite quick, I can edit an episode in 4 or 5 hours, depending a little bit on the type of episode, of course. But I've never done it because in the end, I feel like if you would give the raw footage of one episode to 10 different editors, you will get 10 very different videos. So I feel like the videos that I make, they are the way they are because I make them. And if I would hire someone else to do it, I think it wouldn't be an issue with video anymore. On top of that, there's also the logistical problems that in one day I can shoot easily 120, sometimes up to 200 gigabytes of footage. It's really difficult to then get that footage to someone, an editor in another country or something. I just don't even know where to begin with the logistics. So for me, it's so much faster when I have been writing and filming the one day. I have the whole story in my head, I have all the footage there. The next day I sit and I tick, and I have the episode done. And to be honest, okay, some parts of the editing are really tenacious, is that the word? But the majority of it, I really love it because it's really the creative process, and especially the last bit when I put all the music under there and I put all the clips together, and then I watch it and I'm like, yes, and then I can't wait to show the video to everybody and then read the comments. So I think it's very much part of doing this job is that you actually put the videos together yourself.
I'm in the United States. I'm a Texan,
So
Muhammad.
from the actual to Korea quite a long time, and by the end of the
Where are you from?
I also eat travel again. So I thought let's give it another go, and then I started in 1830, where the food is amazing, the writing is amazing, the weather was okay, except for Sweden in the beginning was good.
Welcome to the YouTubes, everyone. We're doing a little drawing of Blood Force, available on Kickstarter.
Right, this bike again, right? This is like obviously Frankie 2.0, and I love this bike as well. I'm now going to ride to kind of the next town, which is a bigger town. This is also really pretty, but I just love all these farmhouses with the little bridges. It's cute, right?
It's cute, right? It's cute. Yes. Itchy, it's cute. Very cute, Itchy.
Look at this pretty castle.
You covered thousands of kilometers in well over 80 countries, but what do you remember?
Turkey. Wow. Greetings. Wow. Good to have you here.
I've seen a lot of different cultures and a lot of different people, but everywhere they've given me hospitality. Now, in so many places, total strangers
That's very
would offer me
cool.
water or food or invite me into their homes, and I think in the end, yeah, they got me through a lot. And I think because of it, I gained like this ultimate trust in people. You know, thinking like, okay, it doesn't matter if something goes completely wrong, if my bike breaks down, if I find another person, this person is going to help me. That's kind of been the thought that I've had through all these years, this total trust that if I run into trouble, other people will help me. So I think in the end, this journey is not only about riding motorcycles, but I think it's also really about the adventure, the trust in people, and also to push through when things get really tough. This is the best.
Yeah, if it sounds fast, it's because I watch it at 1.7. Usually I watch everything at 2, but sorry if you could hear it and it's annoying.
So see, my mirror just...
He's doing an hour-long episode for the 3 million subscribers. So
Look, it's leaking so much, it's just dripping there.
usually I'll have some music on, but I'm trying to get through some YouTube videos today of YouTubers I like to watch. Thanks for being here and thanks for watching from Turkey, Muhammad.
I bent my gear shifter against the engine case. There are 2 enormous holes in my airbox. Okay, I have a serious problem. I must go inside. Doesn't start. So we're going to drain the fuel from the tank because it's most likely using water. is how I came through battle. I gotta do something about this tablet. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, Roger, I saw it here. Let's get out of this. It's upset. Crazy. The road is covered in them. The road's outside. It's a low. They're evil. They're biting me. I have no idea what it's going to do. It's already finished. It's up here. Good enough. I don't know what happened. It turns out I've been riding through some plants, thorny things. Even just by standing here, there's just this whole pool down there. I'm surprised that it was kind of bound to happen at some point. Well, it's hanging at the moment. Look at how much ice drop. Here's the culprit. No, don't bring my mirrors, please, now. I have like all my tools there. No. That was gonna happen, honestly. Oh man. This is something. What? It's all kicked. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's so slippery. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, the windshield. Oh no, I could be also here. Yeah, there went. This is a sneak preview of me in 50 years. I get that. Yeah, they came down there. I feel my bone. I don't know, even my bone is sticking out. But I was definitely broken my collarbone. This is not good. This is not good. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I might have also broken my foot. I hear vehicle. These are the car or truck. Yeah, car. And I made it to the hospital. Yeah, very small thing. It turned out that surgery was a little bit more complicated than they thought, and in the process, they punctured my lung. Me? To the mountain. Yeah. This police question? Sure. Please quit me before getting dark. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna put this back in here, and then I'm gonna go all the papers are correct. My bike is stolen. My bike is stolen. I'm not gonna stand in the way. They got the wires. Unbelievable. They cut all my wires. Okay.
Cualquier cosa que necesite, esté donde estés, llama.
Hoy voy de León y estoy manejando hasta la frontera de Honduras.
Entonces, acompañamiento internacional termina hasta aquí. De Nación Misil, ya no puede.
Está bien. La holandesa va sola.
Un manejo humano. Mercancías.
¿No sola? Okay. It's going to be a rare sight to see a woman on a motorbike in Yemen. There's not going to be many. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Yeah.
Una porque me arma, todo lo que me arma. Vive siempre.
It's your turn. Salam alaikum. Down the best. Very nice. Very nice. Before I know it, I'm married off in Yemen. I wasn't paying attention and I took a bite.
Is that funny anymore? I'm cool.
So we are busy cleaning. I have this brush. It's on the brush. Sarah? Huh? Okay. Sorry to disturb you. Voy hasta Alaska. Usted. 300. ¿Está maneja bien? How are you? Thank you. What's the lemon? Oh no. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank you. She's tight. Yes. Thanks so much, Roger. No, don't come closer now. And look, like a... Hi. I'm going here. Running. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a connection between this tank and the main tank.
All right, I think this is pretty much done. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, let me know. I got to fill in this Kirby Crackle. We're watching in the background some YouTube, and one of the YouTubers I'm subscribed to, and I really like her channel, is Itchy Boots, and she just hit 3 million subscribers. So she's doing a celebratory 1 hour special episode that I'm watching in the background, and it's sped up. I always watch YouTube sped up for the most part because there's a lot of shit to watch. Lots and lots of stuff to watch.
Massive thing. Enormous. How's you guys helping me?
So, what's next?
This is not the end, of course. I feel like I've only barely begun, so I think I'm just gonna go for it. Thank you all for following this adventure and creating an Itchy Boots family of 3 million. I really hope you like this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below, and I'll see you.
Is that it? Is that the end? Oh, we watched it to the end. All right, Itchy. Congratulations on 3 million subs. That's awesome. Yeah. If you got it all, some wanderlust and that travel bug curiosity type stuff, and Itchy Boots is a good channel to watch. The other one I watched is Mark Travels. He was traveling around the world on an electric motorcycle, and that was crazy. Um, I think he's gonna move back to a gasoline type motorcycle because the one he bought, he rode it till it died. Basically, the engine totally burned up on him, or, or went out on him. So that's interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see what's next. We're gonna watch Mark Travels. I'm looking for some. I'm looking for yes, Mitchie Goss is another great one. She's awesome, and she's super fine. She's hot as flip. Mitchie Goss, Mitchie Goss. She's a beauty. Oh, I wanted to watch this one too. YouTube to watch YouTube. Oh, I see the latest Nomad push too. Nomad. Let's see. 5 hours ago, Nomad push. He bought the van. I want to see the update on the van. I think that's all. I think I got them all. I'm sure I'll run into whatever's new off these videos. Of these videos. Let's see here. Let's see. Prototype 9mm. We can't watch this one. No. We might hit some kind of something in the background. Somebody saying something. No live pew pew stuff. You get in trouble. Don't do it. Watch that on your own time. Watch that on your own time. We're the Flintstones. I was watching a little short on the Flintstones, the cartoon version versus the reality version next to it. That's funny. It's kind of cute and funny and stupid. Ooh. Ooh, Flintstones. It's the Flintstones. Ding a ding a ding ding ding. Like, share, follow, and subscribe, everyone. Let's see.
I'm back on the old Honda. Can you believe it? We're doing this, guys. Yeah, also, guys, I'm really packed in like a Michelin man. It's a bit crazy. As you can see, that's actually two jackets here. Two jackets. The pants, I also have orange pants. I didn't put them on because I didn't think I would need them, but I think I do need them. It's gonna be cold. So yeah, say goodbye to my mom. And now I'm going to say goodbye to some friends and some more family, and then we go off. We're not going to drive into a roller place. We're going up north. I'm going to...
What are you? Hi, Carrie. This is Blood Force. This is Popo, and I don't know the name of this chick, but it's from Blood Force. Mitch Brewer in his comic book drew this over on the studio. Watching YouTube in the background, trying to catch up on videos of YouTube's channels that I like to watch. Currently watching Mark Travels. He's a YouTuber that travels around the world on an electric motorcycle, and he just So he wore out the electric motorcycle and he drove it till the engine blew up, basically, like, or it seized up. It didn't blow up. It just broke. The gears inside started grinding, and the rest of the motorcycle was fine. The battery was fine. The company or the people he bought the motorcycle wouldn't sponsor him, and they wouldn't help him fix the freaking motorcycle. So I said he sent it back home, or it's in the process of being sent back to his home country, and he's from Germany, and he's going back, and he's kind of been deciding what he's going to do, and he's going to move back to his old motorcycle, which is gas. Um, but he loved the electric motorcycle, and he loved kind of pushing the idea of the electric engine and motorcycle and stuff like that. And then he got another motorcycle that they lent him that was electric, and that company did a whole sponsorship video thing for him. But they didn't give him a motorcycle, which is why he's having to go back to his gas powered one. Anyways, Mark Travels, very cool channel. I think he's at 318,000 subscribers, and before this we were watching Itchy Boots, and she just hit 3 million subscribers on her channel, so that's pretty awesome. All right, let's and I'm watching at 1 or at 2 speed because yeah, I don't have time to watch them at regular speed. And I want to keep up with all the other videos, so there's a couple of YouTube channels I gotta watch.
Okay, goodbye.
And of course, these YouTubers, they're from all around the world, and
Guys, that's the thing here in Germany. It's freaking cold in winter. That's why people go south. I guess that's why I'm gonna go south. But first we go north. But I must say, and you guys also notice that there's no engine ticking right now. Isn't it always like that? You go to the shop to repair something, and then that issue is gone all of a sudden. So weird. But it is really gone for now. But I know what the issue is. So we'll find out together. I think it's cool. And also the oil leak is gone. I can show you later. But now I drive to my family. I didn't even want to.
they speak in English, right? Because they want the American crowd. Because we have the money. We have the monies.
I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that. I never had to hear
In the audience, I guess, because I mean, even though YouTube is big around the world, I guess we got the popular for it. What's up, bro? Rev Self-Destruct. Good to see you. Woo! Homer son. Good to see you, Rev son.
That's just stuff I have to do now with that, like, check the oil. I'll do that tomorrow, but now I'm going to go to my grandma, say goodbye, because, I don't know, well, I'm already late. Wow, so it's like a dream too. Look at the weather.
Oh, so basically he's starting, and he blew the engine. That's the name of the title. So he's starting the new journey, and he's trying to leave Germany. He's going around saying bye to friends and family.
No big deal anymore. On that bike.
So,
Oh, God. I love it.
and it's cold as frick right now in Germany, I'm sure. So he's trying to go south, so it's not so cold.
You have these roads here. No, I don't know why they thought that's a good idea to do them like that. But yeah, this is how it is. But super smooth on the old one out here. Wow. What? Imagine that on Heath. That man. So much more comfortable now. Das war nicht, ne? Must be done. Okay. But anyway, this is where I grew up. Kind of. The city I went to school. It's just a little town, you know. Yeah.
See, cool if I add a homie to the art room. He's based. He good. A real one. The drawing friends room, is that the one you're talking about? Sure, I guess. I mean, thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Is it gray? You're gonna add gray, cloudy?
It's just like a visa or register, but just for the bank or whatever, I think. I don't have that anymore. So, it doesn't work. I have all this new gear now. This is a new backpack as well. It's much more comfortable than my old one. And I have a link in the description where you can just check out
Just don't get too spammy, you know.
It's pretty cool stuff, but don't need different than that fancy. Motorcycle here.
Yeah, I know you're good, Rev, but Gray's a little bit spammy because he can't control himself at the moment. So if it's Gray, just hold on a little, give him a little bit of time because he's having a rough time trying to connect with people, and I get it, but he gets kind of spammy. So And I'm not saying no. I'm just saying just wait a little bit. Give him a little bit of time. Because I know he'll flood the he'll flood the freaking DM room. Uh, and it's not really an issue because I don't care that much. But
Keep trying. It sounds like sharp. It has to go away. Okay, I tried. It's still there, but I can't take off the wheel now, so to get going, I have to have a light line now. Yeah, it's not more. Okay. Okay, bye. Good. Alright, guys. I'm telling you, everything is much more complicated when you're dressed like an Eskimo. But it is not like
when you're dressed like an
you feel something,
Eskimo,
and the weather
it must be freaking cold. Like he's got wearing two jackets.
I have to pick something up from my mom again, but it's on direction.
Oh man,
I'm trying to make it to Danzig today.
it must be.
Danzig I already booked. Oh, this is that break. Wow, work. No more squeaky. I'll try and get there today. Almost 700 kilometers, but we don't have to charge anymore, so it should be alright. Taking it very easy now today. At the beginning, put in some gas first.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm watching. Michael had just mentioned.
Yeah, today's the gas station is open. Just fill up.
Now low. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, add whoever you want. That's fine. I don't care.
Can you freaking believe it?
As long as they're respectful, you know, and not a jerk.
So next time.
And don't get too spammy. That's all. But you know how it is. I mean, you're in the room. I don't say anything. I mean, it's a very chill room. I mean, people just post their links or whatever. We rarely talk a whole lot about anything, so a couple of things from time to time, bust each other's balls a little bit, and that's about it. That's not even like a big deal, you know. And you know what the jam room is like. There's nothing crazy in there. People think all the DM rooms are full of secrets and ooh, everybody's talking shit. Not the ones I'm a part of. There's only one that had a little bit of kind of drama, but you got a crybaby dummy who's crying about stupid shit.
Actually, wouldn't have been much of a difference, to be honest. I would have had to wait much longer.
A little bit of a kind of rat-like behavior, but that's my opinion. What do I know?
For this helmet, a transition visor where it changes the color with the light.
But whatever.
Really cool because this one doesn't have it. Or like a sun visor, glasses visor, like an extra thing it doesn't have it. So I ordered it, it was the wrong one.
That wasn't my group. That was some other group I was in. It's chilled out now too, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. And somebody too I consider a friend, but geez, like, shut up already. Talk so much shit. Why? Nobody cares about your stupid fucking opinion that much, man. Chill the fuck out. And stop thinking your opinion is worth noting. I think that's the biggest problem. People think their opinions mean something, and they don't. You don't. Yeah, you're a person, and yeah, connect with people, but you're not an influencer, and nobody gives a fuck about your stupid opinion. Shut up. Just because you have an X account or an account or something where you can go opinionate yourself doesn't mean you have to all the time. Shut up. When it's mine, and I'm not trying to tell people to do whatever you want on your stupid channel, but don't think because you cry so much people are gonna listen or like you. That's the bigger thing. People aren't gonna like you because they're gonna think you're annoying as and crybaby. People don't like that.
But anyway, all good. I'm enjoying myself.
I don't know.
It's really, I'm so affected. It's all good. Heated grips. Oh, bueno. Alright guys, I just put it in reserve. After exactly 150 kilometers. So I think that's what we get.
I think when you're building stuff until you get like 10,000 subscribers, like maybe then you have a little bit of influence, but don't think if you have less than 500 subscribers, yeah, I don't think you. Nobody gives a shit what you think. Get out of here. You should be nice to people, try to make them laugh, and have fun. Because if you're trying to do anything more than that, and crying and complaining and bitching about your fucking problems, and telling people what your opinion is so important and shit like that, that's gonna make a lot of people tune out and probably not subscribe to you. or follow you because they got their own bullshit to deal with, and they don't want your added bullshit on top of theirs. But yeah, oh man, and I'm so tired of watching these other YouTube channels that are in this space, especially you fucking writers. Stop doing this, writers. Fucking do something else. Be more creative or fucking make funny. Come up with funny jokes. Try to make shitty funny jokes. Do some stand-up comedy or something. Be a fucking writer. All these writers who are doing topics like they oh we got our pulse on the finger and they got to show you fucking Twitter feed and like what's new this week like making a real like talk show host type bullshit show. Get out of here, idiots. It's dumb. Nobody goes to your channel to listen to you talk about latest fucking news. Oh my god, Disney's got a new butthole, blah blah blah. No, yeah, I go to the bigger channels that actually mean something and not your stupid little channel. Come on, guys. You got to be more creative and improv. You got to learn improv and just fucking shoot off the cuff. These all these guys who have a we got a little. Our next subject is butt faces and wieners and hot dogs. That's our next segment. Let's spin the wheel of dummy. Oh my god, we have to have a formula for everything. Yeah, thanks for coming to the show. Yeah, the new next comic book artist guy. Yeah. Oh, somebody who's actually got talent. Thank you. I learned how to write from the school of the local automotive creative writing class at my local institute of retardedness. I'm a writer, guys. I'm trying to pitch a Netflix idea. So I'm over here hanging out with retarded comic book people. Maybe I can get them to draw my comic for free. Oh no! I gotta pay them my 401k? I can't do. Okay, maybe I'll pay you my 401k because I'm retarded too. It costs money to make comic book because I don't know how to draw myself. Well, you know, there's YouTube. Learn how to fucking draw. Who's stopping you? It's not like you got a whole lot of precious time doing anything else. I mean, you're just a fucking writer. Jeez, come on. You can't be an artist and writer? Then you'd be like a double threat. You busting our chops and our balls all over the place. Making your own comic books, being awesome. Anyways, maybe I'm stupid. What do I know? Trying to learn shit, trying to become a writer, artiste, a double threat, a writer, artiste, a YouTuber, actor. Oh, I'm a triple threat now. I'm gonna start a music. Next, guys, I'm gonna start a musical rock band. Instead of going forwards, I'm gonna go backwards. I was in a rock band, and now I'm a comic book artist, a writer, creator. When I was almost a semi-pro rock band, guys. Come on, yeah, dummy, going the wrong way. You should have kept doing that. I'm a retired rock guy. I know how to sing and play guitar like a monkey. I've always wanted to make comic books all my life. Oh my god. It's great. It's great, guys. Yeah, you just keep doing what you're doing. It's great. It's great. It's fine. Oh my god. Listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm just an idiot on the internet like all other idiots. Ah, our opinions matter so much. So much. Listen to the interwebs. They imagine, no, we're all right. Everything's fine. I blame Al Gore. He created the inter-retards of the interwebs. Yeah, opinions matters so much. It's just like everything else, right? Everybody's got one, like a butthole. A butthole. You're a butthole, yo. Man. Hot takes with omerglitch. They don't mean jack squat anything at all. They're stupid. Why would anyone listen to me? I mean, you listen to me because I try to make you laugh more than anything. Is saying some stupid things like I just said now. It's stupid. Like, it's dumb. Don't listen to me. It's dumb. I mean, there might be some introspective uh, knowledge of, you might advice of someone, but you know, it's unsolicited. It's coming out of my own a-hole here, and it's probably ain't worth two pennies, man. 2 nickels. It's stupid. But yeah, writers are dumb. On YouTube, be entertaining. Do something. You're a writer. Be creative. Write something creative. Write awesome monologues and just read them out loud to us. I mean, if you're a writer, you should be able to read amazing words of speeches and things your characters are gonna say. And I'm just a writer. I'm on YouTube, guys. I'm just gonna be here like an idiot. I don't do anything. Can't be creative or nothing because I'm a writer and I learned how to write at the local automotive college of a creative writing class, which was the manual for how to do an engine swap on a Chevelle 1968 Chevy Chevelle. I'm a writer. I'm a writer. I'm so smart and talented. I'm sophisticated. I'm part of the bourgeois because I'm a writer. Get out of here. Shut up, idiot. Go learn how to be entertaining on YouTube, dummy. Stupid writers. Writers are dumb, guys. If you're just a writer, you're a dummy. Hot take by omerglitch. You could quote me on that. If you're just a writer, you're a dummy. Oh, let's see. Oh, here we have a writer saying something stupid again. Let's see. I ain't gonna call him out or nothing, but yep. Writers being dumb. Go learn how to draw. Even if you draw shitty, I'd have more respect for you. I don't got any respect for writers. Because they just want to get on TV. They just want to be on TV, folks. Gonna make the Marvel movies and make that money. uh, art's where the real magic happens. Get out of here. Soon though, if I'm not too careful, they're gonna use that AI bullshit and be like, I don't need an artist. Fuck your 401k. I'm gonna make millions. I learned how to write prompts because I'm a writer. I'm a writer. And look, even then, they can't even write a good prompt because they're fucking idiots. Oh my God, I gotta stop. I'm playing, guys. I'm just joking around, guys. Just jokes, guys. Just trying to be funny. I love busting writers' balls. As soon as you see my writing, I'm gonna get ripped to shreds. Homer, you're an idiot, you dumb little Mexican innocent pure boy. You don't even know how to put an English word together, you dummy. I'm gonna be like, sí, claro que sí. Sí. You're correct, 100% correct. Oh my God. People are going nuts all over the interwebs. Oh my God. He said this, he said that. Oh. I'm just a writer. Took a class at the local Institute of Car Technology and Automotive. They don't even offer writing classes, but somehow I got signed up for one because I'm a writer. Oh my God, I'm so terrible. Sorry guys, let me watch this video. I'll shut up. Let's see. We have in the chat, we've got over here, Rev's going off on me. Let's see. Lowell, Michael just mentioned them. Not sure who you're talking about. What you watching? I told you just a bit ago. Yeah, really clever guy. You see that Batman choking out ice? Yeah. He did a Batman saving the Ukraine. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I think I saw that one. Yeah, that was a good one. Got like 400. Who did that one? Michael, yeah. Oh, are you talking about Michael Rushbrook? Or Michael? I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Adam. He's good. Yeah. Are you full of hate today? Or did you want to kill? You got a solid 7-11. I'm at 7-11. Oh, cool. Yeah. Disney talkers, Disney watchers. Yep. Spin the cock of wheel. Yeah. Bro, automotive creative routing sells legit Transformers material. Yeah, that's a good one, dude. That's a good one. That's it. Omer needs to open the semi-sober stream so you can vent. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll probably get a drunk stream. Can you imagine if I get drunk, I won't shut up, dude. I tend to get sleepy though, but man, there's a point there where I would probably just like rip on everybody and totally drunkenness dumb. Uh, sí, pero no. Sí, pero no. Pero no. Joshua Adams. Okay, I'm guessing that's the artist. The artiste you're talking about? The artiste? Yeah, the thing about writing, which kind of sucks, like, and I get it because if you're a writer, like, how can you be entertaining on a visual medium, right? But it's also an auditory medium, and people tend to forget that. And when you're as a writer, you can write things that you can share with the world. You can write scripts, but at the same time, writers are real stuck in this non um, they get stuck in these they want everything like laid out in a structure, right? They don't know how to improvise, and you gotta, when you're doing an audio visual this medium, you gotta be good at improvising off the cuff, uh shoot from the hip. You don't need to look. I go non-scripted all the time. Like, I don't have a script. I don't even have a clue what I'm just like, what am I gonna draw today? Right? That's the biggest thing. And then if I got things I gotta maybe make announcements of, which is what I have the cards for, to remind me of certain things. If I'm gonna talk about, my Substack, or if I gotta go potty, or talk about all the social media stuff, I'm here. Or if I want to do jokes, if I want to do memes, this Rev right here. Look at this beautiful thing here. I still got to do the full version, and I got to post the photograph. Dude, the computer should be back and running in the next day or so. I got the battery ready, so we'll be back to full power. Like, share, follow, and subscribe, folks. But yeah, we got the stack of cards, so I remember to promote all my shows and all the stupid things I do. And look, man, who's to say you're a writer and you can't do this? Make little cue cards for yourself. Make speech monologue cards and share the text on there. Like, you just the writers are so uh, uningenuitive. They just like, you can't think of something cool to do while you're visually online, that you could be putting a puzzle together. Look, I'm giving ideas. Gold, you fucking dumb writers. Make a puzzle. Put a comic book puzzle together. Put a 1,000-piece puzzle together, and talk about writing, man. Talk about the things you like about certain writers. There's another thing. Talk about all the comic book writers that you really like and why you like them. Don't, and ignore all the art altogether. Don't even talk about the artists. Just talk about the writing. What makes them great? What is it you like about them? What, yeah, talk about all the books you read growing up, or novels, or and if it's not those type of writers, if it's television writing, and because you're gonna be a Netflix whore, or you want to get into television because you all fantasize with Hollywood and bullshit, fucking Holly weirdos. Fine, tell us about all the TV shows you like and why you like those writers, and what got you into the idea of becoming a TV writer, which I think is fucking horrible. Because if you're obsessed with Holly weird and making that Holly weird, I mean, who cares? Fuck those people, man. They ain't gonna let you in. So, be happy with making If you're really in this for the writing comic books bit, be here. Be here. Tout it. Like, and if you're coming from, I'm serious though. If you're coming from, oh yeah, I love all these TV writers. Yeah, I don't think you're here for the comic books, because that's some bullshit. You know. Now, if you're here because you can tell us about what makes a great comic book writer and all the comic books you've read, and then okay, cool. But if you're here for the movies and the fucking TV bullshit, get out of here. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about your comic. Yeah, and, there's this whole elitism thing that's super obnoxious. I think people can smell it a mile away. These people who are like, "Oh, I'm so educated. I'm part of the bourgeois," and they're always the writers. The artists, at least in this space, they're not like that. There's maybe one or two that are a little bit like that, because they think they're big shit or something. And I'm just, dude, you're a big shit of shit like everybody else, if that's what you mean. But otherwise, nobody gives a fuck about you either. Get out of here. Come on. Like, and I'm not saying anybody cares about me. No, I'm far from. Nobody cares what I think or say either. At least I hope so. Don't put any super stock in it. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, there's some advice and nuggets here and there, but take it or leave it. I don't give a shit. I don't care what you do. Just leave me alone for the most part. Unless you like me, then cool. Then hang out, we'll chit chat, whatever, share war stories or nonsense things. And oh, I don't know. Maybe I expect too much of people, which isn't a whole lot. It's not a lot, is it? Is it a lot? I don't think so. I mean, clean up after yourself. Flush the toilet. I mean, wash your hands. Is that a lot? Is that asking a lot? I don't know. I don't think it is. Take a bath if you stink. Put some deodorant on and wash your clothes and put some new clothes on every day so you don't stink and look like a pig. I mean, is that wrong? Brush your teeth. Use a little mouthwash if you got a little gingivitis. Is that wrong? I don't know. If you need organic shit, go get that organic shit or whatever. I don't care. But I mean, be a good custodian of a human being in society, right? We don't want you if you stink like a fucking turd. And the same with your behavior. At least be funny. If you're gonna be an asshole, at least try to be funny. I mean, it'll make it more palatable. Like me, guys, like me. Oh, the omerglitch. He's such a bitch. It's the omerglitch bitch. The omerglitch bitch hour, where I talk shit about writers because they suck dick. Fuck you if you're a writer. You suck dick. I mean, God, you see, like that's. I don't mean it, guys. Come on. If you took me seriously and clip that shit, whatever. I'd be like, fine. Writers can suck a dick. Whatever. It's so stupid. It's so dumb, dummies. You're dummies. And then people can take it out of context all the time. So this shit will come back to haunt me in the asshole 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now. I'm gonna get busted in the asshole, omerglitch. And then you get like crazy people, right? Crazy people that listen, they'll be like, they don't fucking understand humor and shit, and they're like, oh my god, this guy is talking shit about writers. And they'll be like, I'm gonna go 817 on this guy. I'm like, dude, it's a joke. Jokes, guys, jokes. It's just jokes, guys, just jokes. And they're like, it's not funny, you're a dickhead. Like, oh, okay, well, maybe you don't have a sense of humor. I don't have a sense of humor, Homer bitch. I'm like, I'm fucked. It's over. Okay, I'm getting back. I'm gonna shut up now and let's watch some Mark Travels. But before we do that, let me see what new things Rev has written because you can't shut up in the chat. And I love it. I love it. Yeah, you have to have some fucking riz as an artist. I've streamed with a couple of pretty good writers. Zero aura. No one even said if I don't have to promote, I wouldn't be here. Like, bruh. Oh my god. Yeah, get it. Yeah, that's another thing. They're only around when they need to promote. Otherwise, they fucking disappear. And there's some artists like that too. And I'm just like, if you're like that, get the fuck out of here. Like, get out of here. If you're not going to be committed to this, you got to be around all the time. Otherwise, people forget you. They forget your project. And all you do is you come off as a money grubbing fucking asshole. And you're like, I'm only around because I need your support now. Give me some money, guys, so I can make my shitty comic book. Instead of like being around all the time and be like, come on guys, give me money for my shitty comic book, like all the time. Like that's the good part, right? It's like, yes, my shitty comic book, buy my shitty comic, like a little retarded boy with autism, right? Like I need my comic book, man, give it to me. It's stupid and shitty, but I'm gonna be all around here all year long. Have sympathy for me, you know. Omerglitch son, you're thick boy, pure innocent Mexican poor thick boy. Yeah, as a writer, I meant lol. Yeah, thick stacks, thick stack, and this is maybe worse or just as bad is people already planning out their books anime adaptation. Yeah, like Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh my God, like, how do you get these Look, I can imagine if you wrote it down as a goal for yourself, but like, why would you tell the internet? Like, why would you tell people that control your ass to death and make so much fun of you for thinking you'll get ever close to having an anime adaptation? Like, like maybe after you've built a little bit of a following and you kind of shared it honestly and just kind of wholeheartedly that it would be cool as an idea. But like these people, like, yeah, it's gonna become an anime, and I'm gonna make a manga studio, and we're gonna make an anime studio, and like, are you rich? Are you independently wealthy? How are you gonna hire and pay for all these artists to draw stuff? I mean, now that we have AI stuff, I guess now it's probably more possible than ever, but I just find that fascinating. The hopes of retardation are just high. Let's see. I care what you think. You are a thought leader in my. Maybe I'll write that up. Even a thought leader. Holy shit, that is so good. That deserves a card, Rev. A thought leader. Holy shit, bro. Thought leader. I'm gonna put, and then I'll put Rev on there. Oh my God, Rev. Oh, should it be? I'll put on the back of your card. Thought leader, Rev. Oh my God, that's such a good one. Oh, now, like, what if we said e-thought leader? Would that make more sense? But no, because the e throws it off, right? Like having to say the letter and enunciating e-thought leader is, yeah. Just thought leader with that spelling is freaking hilarious. He's a thought leader. Yes. How do we you see we get creative on the Omer Glitch show, and we're becoming writers. We're becoming writers, Rev. This is how writing should be. This is how a good writer comes up with shit. A thought leader. Holy shit. A thought leader. Maybe. Oh my God. Thought leader. Well, let me just write it up here real quick. Thought leader. See, this is how you create propaganda. This is it right here. We're gonna put Reverend Self Destruct because he came up with that. But I'm totally stealing it, even though you're gonna be on the card and credited here. Self Destruct. Destruct. Speaking of Destruct, aka slash a nod to Nine Inch Nails. Did you watch the new? My sister went and watched the new freaking Tron movie, and she said it was good. So all this hate bashing of people saying it's not good. Um, Maybe it's not that bad. I think we're gonna go watch it maybe this weekend. She already saw it with some of her friends or whatever. Thought leader. Sketch it out real quick. You see, writers could be doing stuff like this, being a little bit creative. Even it's mundane things like, I don't know, like you're gonna make some nice parchment or something, and good paper to write on. They're like, I don't even know what paper is. I write on the computer. Like, well, maybe do something with your hands, then play with your dingling. Quit being retarded. You're a writer. Think of something. You can't think of something. I mean, how do you think of all those imaginary things of creating things, worlds in your writing if you can't think of something to do while on camera? being an idiot and trying to be funny. I mean, maybe that's why your writing sucks. Your writing sucks. Look, just accept it that your writing sucks from the beginning, and then try to be good. Like it's not good. Like it's probably not good at all. Like I'm not saying my writing's good either. I mean, it's probably not, but it's probably better than like 90% of the rest of the planet. Just like you're probably like maybe 70% better than the rest of the planet. Look, guys, I know how to write. I went to college and shit like twice because I was retarded. I went back so the second time because I wanted to make it through the first time. So I know how to write and read and shit. I just don't talk about it because I don't give a fuck. It's all elitism, you know. But I am better than 90% of you. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. I'm better than the writers for sure. I mean, fuck those guys. What do they know? Anyways, I'm not trying to spread elitism, but you know, if you're educated, you might know something. You might know something, maybe. I hear there's people getting through college now that don't even know how to read, so I don't know. Literacy's back? How? I thought we eliminated it with the internet. I mean, if you don't know how to read, how the fuck are you using a phone? I thought we were done. Like, I was illiterate when I was a kid. Like, I didn't learn to read till I was, like, proficiently, till I was in, let's see, third grade. I had to go back to kinder and then first grade. And then, so I got barely to a third grade reading level when I was in, like, fifth grade. And then I would go to summer school because my mom was awesome and she would push me to do it. Kicking and screaming, she was looking out for me. Uh, and thank God for all that she did. Look at that thought leader, baby. Thought leader, reverend self-destruct. He's got this. This is a sign of a true writer here. Coming up with these kind of ideas. Thought leaders. I don't think it's crooked. It's crooked. Holy shit. My artistic abilities have been corrupted by this writer. This writer hate. Writer hate. Look, the best writer artists, they're talented artists too. Uh, Neil Gaiman, even though he's gay, and literally is in his name. Alan Moore, they all do thumbnails. Frank Miller, you can't get better than Frank Miller. Jonathan Hickman, very talented artist and writer. Um, Mark Millar, he sketches out thumbnails for his shit. Why? Because they all wanted to really be artists. They wanted to be artists, and they took too long, and they couldn't do it, so they became writers. Because what's easier than being an artist? The writer. That gets all the credit, right? It's either the artist or the writer, and then it's the inker and the colorist and the letterer. Letterer is always the last one because nobody cares about the letterer. Unfortunately, sorry, Eric Weathers, and all you other great letterers out there. Sorry, I letter my own shit because I'm not retarded, and it's not that hard. Uh, Lettering's not hard, guys. It's called a computer, and it's made it so much easier. Now, putting sound effects can be a little bit challenging, and that's a little bit more of a challenge, especially if the artist isn't including it in there. So that is a little rough. Ooh, let's get back to this. Refs doesn't stop writing. God damn it. Can't fucking do shit. You guys always trying to talk to me in the chat. Ugh. I'm just kidding. I love the chat. Without the chat, we ain't shit. Let's see. Thought leader in my book. Maybe I'll write that up even. Yes. Beautiful. Let's see. Was gonna pitch an idea to you for Halloween, Omer. Do it. We'll do it for next Halloween. Pitch it to me. Let's see. DM it to me. The omerglitch thought leader has a big swole brain in a jar atop his head. Blah blah blah. Hilarious. Like magnetic bolts attached to the jar, controls the most basic of thoughts. Has a crank the bolt to control better thoughts. Okay. Oh, so thought leader's like a character you're trying to come up with. I see. That works too, but yeah, I like as a slogan propaganda phrase, I like it. Weird theories here. Yeah. We control the e-thoughts as best as possible. I do. Well, at least I hope so. E-thought on your knees, e-thought. Let's see. I'll check out the new Tron on my site, but I had like it had like 4.3 out of 10. Wow, really? That low? Oh yeah, yeah. I should be able to find it on the high seas as well. Yes, yes. When you've got to go out to the high seas and be a pirate to get the booty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drawing all your flaws are laid bare to everyone. Ooh, writing you tend to hide the flaws from yourself. Wow, that is well said, sir. Wow, I like almost. You see, this guy writes. This guy. Oh, I gotta write that down now because Reverend. Oh man, the things he says on here. You're breaking my heart, kid. You're breaking my heart, kid. These are well said, well spoken things. How do you? How do you? How does he get those? How does he get those amazing words? You know, he throws a little bit of chaos into it, and everyone goes crazy. Jeez, damn it, Rev, drawing all your jeez. It's like he's writing haikus and shit, doing all that fancy poetry stuff that you do to get babes. See, if I was a writer, I would just write poems and shit, and read my poems and like if I had a girlfriend, I'd be like every day I would just throw it on a stream and be Lauren, this poem's for you, babe, and then I'd read them, and yeah, I'd be super cheesy, and people would think you're a big dork, but man, she would probably be like, oh my god, I'm snail trailing for you, snail trailing. He's putting all his love for me on the internet. Snail trails, snail trails, snail trails. Right? I mean, man, I talk about the romance. That's romantic, you know. And everyone knows. Everyone can see it on the World Wide Web. But of course, nobody would watch it. There's like three people that watch it: your cousin, your mom, and the girlfriend. And then that's good. That's great, you know. And then a troll finds it one day, and your life is gonna get ripped to a new a-hole because the trolls, they're horrible. Horrible. It's like those chicks who are into the Minotaur writing thing because they want to go milk a Minotaur for the milking farm. Like, what the flip? Like, is that all it takes, ladies, to write your animal weirdo get your brain off? What do they call it? Corn in writing. See, women are all cerebral. They like to think all the fantasies in their head, where guys are all visual, right? With a little bit of the head fantasy bit, but we're visual, so we don't gotta fantasize it all in our brains because we're small brain thinkers, right? Whereas women, they think they're high brain thinkers, but they get stuck in their head on repeat mode because they're retarded, and they can't get out of it because their biology and all their hormones won't let them, and they overthink everything, and they get stuck in time loops of oh my god, what if, what if, what if, what if, and they can't shut it off because their biology is like, what if scenarios? How am I gonna be safe? It's all comes out of the flight or fight thing, and they don't fight. They what if the shit out of it until some guy comes along and saves them because the and they're the best of them because all the ones that didn't run and thought they could fight, they probably got killed and eaten. So we're left with the ones that are hyperactively, constantly uh, running the hormone if thought. If what if, and then they get into fantasy modes. What if I won the lottery, and then what if I had these awesome shoes, and what if. And they can't shut up. And then they have to talk about their feelings all the time, right? Because They need a man to know that they're not safe. How are you going to protect them? What if? What if? They have to vocalize the what if, and it's like, shut up. Where are we going to eat? Like, and it used to be you could just bring home the bacon, and that's what you ate. But now it's like, well, what if we had this? What if we had that? What if this? And oh, what if I'm not in the mood for it? What am I in the mood for? And you give them 10 options, and then you go back to the first one, and you're just like, fuck me. Shut up already, dummy. Snap out of the what if. I don't care about your what if. Don't tell me about the what if. Let's talk about solutions. Answers. Let's solve problems. I ain't here for the Mickey Mouse bullshit. Let's see. Oh my God, he's still writing more. God. Okay. So I wrote that down. Oh, did I put Rev on there? I didn't put Rev. Rev, I didn't write your name on it. Forgive me, sir. Forgive me. See, I wrote it down. Drawing all your flaws. Blah, blah, blah. Let me put... Oop. Rev self-destruct. Rev self. Okay. Yes, you matter, Rev. Yes, don't feel like you don't. Let's see, I've got Grok churn it into a... Oh, nice. That was what I sold was probably 110 pages of poetry to a community college creative writing student. Nice. Lamau, WTF, are you talking milking minotaurs? Yes, dude, there's a whole book series of fucking books milking minotaurs, writing fantasy bullshit that all these women are into right now reading, and they're all getting graped in the books, and they're graping the minotaurs and milking them. And you know what kind of milking I'm talking about? It's a little bit of that shake wake action milking. Where are we at? It's a little bit of that shake wake action milking. Quink, 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 quink. Look what I can do, Rev. Look what I can do. Oh my God. You're shake waiting. Dennis Rodriguez says, lol, nobody likes to shake weight, asshole. Too funny, dude. Too funny. You crack me up, buddy. You crack me up, buddy. And then we get to AKA Pad, who comes in with a heyo and then leaves. It'd be nice if you stayed for a while, Peter, and get the watch time. No. Well, at least you interacted and left a like and a comment. Thanks, Peter. Bye, Peter. Jeez, this guy. He thinks like a writer. That must be the problem. Peter, quit thinking like a writer. No, I take it back. He doesn't think like a writer. He thinks like a obsessive compulsive freaking artist, and can't stop sketching shit in his notebooks and shit, and he's all over the Peterisms. Go check out Peter, aka DeLuca, over on the interwebs. He's everywhere at AKA Pad. Subscribe to his channel. He's a badass, and he's a funny dude. Funny dude. He's got opinions about everything, and he thinks people actually care. And that it matters, and it doesn't, Pete. It doesn't. Just quit. Just quit it, Peter. Just playing. Peter's got good takes on stuff. Go listen to him. Yep. Join the Peter A. DeLuca Army. Is that what he calls it? What is it? The AKA Pat Army. There you go. That's what he calls it. Which is totally where I'm stealing the bit from with the omerglitch Army. It's Peter and obviously John Malin more so than Peter. But I'll throw Peter a bone or two of credit. Of credito. Oh, man. How long? What time is it? Okay, an hour and a half. Come on, computer. It's 3:12. Okay. We'll go a little bit more. Let's see. Huge hogs in the chat. Huge hogs. Hail. Oh, my. GHD. GAHD. Oh, my God. Okay, that's... oh my God. All right, get back to this. I
thought it was more.
Gotta get that watch time. Like, share, follow, and subscribe. Peter, where are you, Peter? Where have you been? He's like, I'm traveling, asshole. I'm traveling the world with my girl. Doing cool things. Unlike you, weirdo YouTuber. Just on the interwebs, constantly drawing.
Oh, it's okay, definitely. Didn't lose anything. And also, I saw the most powerful electric dirt bike in the world. It's 80 horsepower, called the Stark. Alright, 500 kilometers before we go. What did I think, bro? Yeah, because I can now that I don't have an electric bike anymore, I just can go these distances. But it's not nice, really. The cool thing now with the Sinner, when you actually listen to podcasts, that's really hard thing. Yeah, doing it. Putting 95 again is just cheaper. I'm already 40 euro in today, and I did probably like 250 kilometers or something like that. Yeah. 500 bucks. Yeah, look at that. That is the stock block. It's pretty neat, eh? Electric. I don't know, guys. Is it the future or not? We'll see.
Electric is only future for the moon and Mars. We don't need it on Earth.
At the Main River, I'm at the Frankfurt at the Oder River.
Until we can create free energy, it's never gonna happen either. Also,
There shouldn't be any, like,
the fuel industry will not let that happen because then they'd make no money.
because the war is all this immigration and
But on Mars and
people are getting mad about it, I think.
the moon, electric is fine. We're gonna need it there because
Which is amazing. Nothing.
there's no fossil fuels and combustion engines don't work there, so you need electric for that.
I've been crossing
We don't need it on Earth though. It doesn't matter. There's enough fossil fuels on the planet Earth for the next probably 500 to 1,000 years, even though they say it's only 100, but
We're totally, guys.
it's bullshit.
380 kilometers to go. Not bad. 6:20:65. And I was 9 meters. Couldn't have gone further. But I wasn't sure. Maybe next. I've been to Poland before on this bike. In fact, we traveled all over Europe actually. I've been to Scandinavia and also been to Riga before. That's how I know my friend with the workshop. He just started back then and now he has 2 shops. It's really cool. It's nothing new now for me. Maybe that's also why I just wanted to go as quick as possible. But yeah, I think 700 kilometers might have been a little bit too ambitious. Especially because it's not the same anymore. With this bike, it's a little bit more exhausting to ride, to be honest, because of all the vibrations and all that stuff. But so far so good. Petrol station. Check this out, guys. Isn't that beautiful here?
Check this out, guys.
Of course not.
Now, Europeans say, I reckon. They say, I reckon a lot because of the cowboy movies, and they think that all English Americans say reckon. I've never said the word reckon, I reckon, unless I'm trying to be a cowboy. And I'm from Texas, guys. I've never said it purposely. I reckon, like, it's like a word filler. And Mark and even Itchy Boots, they say I reckon a lot. Like instead of saying I think or yeah, I guess it'd be I reckon would be for I think or I recommend or I understand.
Definitely, if I'm leaving Europe again for Africa, I need to bring
so that's crazy.
That's not enough.
I reckon. Oh man, too many bullet casings. Look at that, bullet casings galore. Oh, he blew the engine. He blew it.
Actually, the head gasket. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, gasket.
Ah, that sucks.
Well, there's not much I can do right now. I just have to keep going, literally. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. That was the noise. So, I will take it easy now. And hopefully, the old Honda will make it to Riga. Otherwise, I have to come up with a plan B. But at least 250 kilometers to the hotel. That would be. That would be good. Shit. I had that before. I know that noise. Take it. E5. I did do 160 kilometer now. I mean, I'm not in reserve yet. This sucks. But we should be alright. We're going early. Okay.
Cheese? Bacon?
Huh? Yeah, mustard and ketchup. Yeah, thank you. Okay, well, for you? Perfect. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Would you like these sausages here in Poland? There you go. No. I don't know, guys. 200 kilometers more. I should be making it, for sure. Well, I come from the electric bike. It was like 60,000 kilometers of nothing. That's my first day on leave. But I guess this is what it is. With an old-timer bike. I knew what I signed up for. This is the old Benz. The cashier guy, he was very nice. Built in 87. Built in 89. Oh, that's my friend Alex. Well, it's just 1 hour, runs through it, and he said, just to check the oil. We'll be okay. Yeah, he just wants the engine on these.
Yeah, but you can't compare. Come on, Mark. You can't compare the when you got the new Eve to this old used Honda and it's breaking down on you. Like it's. Come on, Mark. He's always trying to amplify or like make electric things look better. That bike was brand new when you got it. This is an old. It was always old to you too, Mark. Come on, man. Duh. You need to be a little more clear on that, Mark. Just because it's old and gas doesn't mean it's worse than the electric brand new bike you got. Come on, man. Bullshit. Don't get me wrong, I like electric. It's fine, but I said like I said, we don't need it here on Earth. Electric doesn't matter here. It only matters on the moon and freaking Mars.
It's awesome. You can just get all friends. Actually, I can show you how it sounds. This mic also sounds from the center. It's actually really, really cool. Because also my voice recorder died because the battery just died. And what happened with the cold? And now I can just record. That was brilliant, actually. People in Danke. Danke noch quite yet. That's all. Danke. 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 Anyway, 1 hour to go. Bloody cold. But
Bloody cold.
okay, let's do it. But guys, I made it. I'm into a town called Walkerville. And oh boy, it is so freaking cold. Wait. You're kidding me? Yes. Oh god. I can't believe how cold it is. It must be here somewhere, what's that? Go to my point 9. Can you do that? That's the leak. The leak I'm having. It was such a beautiful road too. Didn't really see much. Couldn't really enjoy it, even though I lost this. But I can show you tomorrow. We're staying in the middle of the forest.
I wonder what he's gonna do if he blew the engine. He managed to get where he needed to get. Oh, I guess he could just replace the heads. If he blew the cylinders, if that's what he means. Or the gaskets, the gaskets blew and the engine's okay, and then he'd get warped or dented or anything, you could just replace the gaskets, obviously. It's a 250 or...
But she was running miles and we were fine. So, yeah, she's just spitting oil. Like, 700 something kilometers. I'll show you on the map.
250 cc. Well, it's probably like a... Oh, I don't know how... Yeah, it doesn't look bigger than a 250. So I got a 250. 450? Just depends how big the cylinder is. It's probably 1 cylinder, 2 cylinders at most. It's not a very big bike.
Alright. I have arrived. And right now, let's see, 674 kilometers. 10 hours, 70 minutes per hour. What? We didn't have all this? What happened? Huh. Did I do something wrong? Huh. That's weird. Anyway.
All right, who's next? Who's next? All right, let's close this one. Who's next? Who's next? We'll get back to Mitchy Goss in a second. I want to watch. Let's watch Nomad Bush. Nomad Bush time.
Mama-sans, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Robin.
Chill
Robinson.
vlog. Yeah, this warehouse, right? It's my friend owned this warehouse, and he actually has this team that does this thing called wall trampoline, and they're the top team in Japan. Team A, EIN, Team A, yeah, they're the top team, like, and not just like the top skills, but like the coolest. Yeah, today is their practice day, and they're gonna come 2 p.m. and practice, and yeah, I wanna film them practice. Honestly, it's crazy. The skills is crazy. I'll put their Instagram link in the description. Please follow them and support them. Yeah, more followers. I think it's a good image for them. Yeah, they're trying their best to make this thing big, and of course, all the team members have to have some main job, and then to this at the side. But this becomes big enough where they can just do this as their like career. Supporting them is super thankful. Yeah, please follow. Please, everybody, check their skills, and if it's super nice skills, please follow them. Yeah, please.
僕も日本に来たんですけど、サイパン島にワンボイス2年経ってから日本で僕はもちろんついていきたいけど、ついていくって話僕が音楽が音楽ついていくっていうとてもとないですついていく目標があるんですね。ボールトランポリンで、なんかいろんなにもお金使った。パフォーマーとして成立したい。パフォーマーにあんまり重要視しないので、チームと戦える。なるほど。活動だけで生活できるっていうのは理想的。はい。最終の理想ですけど、でも今年29とか結構体見つかるって言ってそんな長くはできないからこそ、今仕事がそういっても同じことやらないとモチベーションが上がってこない。
Here we have Popo saying, Starship Troopers is a great movie.
やっぱみんなよくモチベーション上がります。このままで最後まで来ないとありえない。
Starship Troopers is a great movie.
絶対に押さないように。どこかにかやばい。こう見ると高いな。いい気がします。
Wow. That's crazy. They're people are jumping off a trampoline. That's what Robin was talking about earlier. Wow. Oh, very cool.
お疲れ様です。お疲れです。お疲れ様です。お疲れです。はい。The price. He gave me the total price. You guys wanna know? Yeah, total price. He just messaged me right now. Total price is 992,000 yen. Yes, thank you, Nobu-san.
Oh, wow.
Everything below 1 million yen. He's gonna let me know later, I think, but the car itself was around like 700 yen. Yeah, so today I want to go into the bank and cash out money. So in Japan, 1 million yen. Forget the dollar and yen rate right now. It's the image is like 10k USD. Okay, the feeling is I think is similar to 10k USD, but the actual rate is probably only like 6,000 bucks or something like that. I'm just talking about the feeling, right? Okay, and then there's like another name for 1 million yen. We say ori. If you get 1 million yen, they will tape it with like belts kind of thing, like a paper belt. Perfect stack of 1 million yen with like a belt on it. It's kind of dream to hold it, you know. And I never hold 1 million yen in my life. Never. I only see it in like videos, YouTube or whatever. So I wanna get it, and I wanna pay no sound with that. Yeah, that'll be cool. Right? Good experience, and I think good for video too. So.
Robin going to the bank, get that fat stack. Gotta buy a van. He's gotta buy his van. Get that van life. Robinson. You get a 1 million yen stack, baby.
My sons, I got 1 million yen in my bag. Dangerous. Please don't attack me right now. Please don't attack me. I'm a pure innocent boy. I'll buy.
You see, he said it. I'm a pure innocent boy. He's getting coaxed on. You got a coax on.
Okay, I'm back. Let's eat first. I'm hungry. Let's eat. Itadakimasu. So I got this.
Yakimasu.
It's called makunochi bento in Japanese. It's like balanced out. You know, you got fish, meat, veggies. There's like a balanced bento. Mmm. Mmm.
Robinson's always eating. That's why he's a fat ass, like us Americanos. Just kidding. He's probably not that big compared to us, man. Well, not compared to me. I'm like twice as big as he is. Well, maybe not.
OMG! 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 Wow! Wow! Yeah, thank you to everyone. This is basically the super chat and the merch and basically the power of Noma-sans. Seriously.
Noma-sans. The power of us, people.
This is like $100, right? The feeling is same as like $100, and you got 100 bucks. Wow, crazy sound.
100 bucks.
Please don't attack me now. Don't attack me. Just wait one more day and it's gone. So I'm gonna pay him tomorrow with this. I really want to film that moment eating him this water. Thank you so much. Hi. Hi. 初の人生初の帯。はい。すいません。お願いします。はい。ああ。いやちょっと。いやすいません。すいません。これじゃぴったりですよね今現状。はい。現状ぴったりなんで。はい。まあちょっと
That's cool, man. How exciting. I'm excited for
一瞬
him.
ですね。本当だ。昨日出して。今日だ。ああ。
Yeah, this guy in Nomad Push,
Okay,
his channel blew up pretty quick within a couple months too. Getting to like 100,000 within 2-3 months, maybe less. I don't know.
So yeah, let me talk about the detail, right? I think some of you guys are interested in what I paid, right? This is a Suzuki every van, and the kilometer is only 36,000 kilometers, almost about 20,000 miles. The total was 992,000 yen. Yeah, about 6,600 bucks, about like 0.6k USD. The auction price, they got it for 4,300 bucks. About, yeah, super cheap, right? But actually they had to pay like some stuff to the auction and like a service fee and all that stuff. So he ended up becoming 802,450 yen, which is about 5,300 bucks just for the car. Okay, so this is pretty expensive. So before he go to the car inspection, he has to of course fix whatever that's necessary and all that stuff, and that costs a lot. And this includes like getting the number too, even making the paperwork and all that stuff, doing the car inspection for me instead. All that stuff cost me like 112,300 yen. 746 bucks. The auction fee wasn't included in the price I told earlier, the $5,000 USD. The auction service fee is 50,000 yen. Wow, that's pretty big. 333 bucks, 18,000 yen, which is like about 100 bucks. That's for insurance. There's two insurance we have to get in order to drive, and this one is bicycle. I don't know the English, and then there's another one. So all of that combined total, including tax, is 992,000 yen. Yes. Okay, I understand. Okay, okay. So earlier I was talking about the 5,300 bucks USD for the car, and that included the extra parts fee because we had to change a couple stuff. We needed to change it to the snow tire. We had to put like a monitor. The light of the headlight was very dark. He's changing the light. He had to change the battery too. So yeah, that cost 147,000 yen.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna cut out.
Yeah, that's everything. And 992,000 yen.
We're almost at 2 hours. We got 4 minutes. Let me go the 4 minutes. So
especially going through the car inspection and all that stuff.
we'll
So
go
I actually
4
get a used
minutes.
car from some random place, and he could have like go over my budget. You know, he literally did everything within my budget. No sense. I'm tired. It's already 1:03 a.m. Very late. So I think last time I said one more filler episode, this episode, and then the next video is gonna be the getting the video, right? I think maybe one more filler episode, and then we can get the band and go get Mobe-san. Mobe-san, wait for me. Yeah, no-san, thank you for so much comment on the last video. It was crazy. It was crazy looking at the comment section.
Oh,
yeah, I already sent a
so
message to the church. I heard the leader of that church is like something serious happening in his.
so this is Nomad Push, aka the guy that we're listening to, Horse-san, Coke-san, Moped-san. He's talking about Moped-san. And there's Moped-san.
Every time I come to Tokyo, I stay here. So if you guys really think the whole traveling thing is cool, and if you want to see more clips, please go follow them on their Instagram, Team Ain. I'll put that link in the description. Check it out. Yeah, I want to get surprised. You know, they're like, what? Why our Instagram account is growing? That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Okay, so good night. Namasan. See you again on the next video.
Later, Robinson. Noman-san. We love you, Robinson. All right, I think I'm gonna get out of here, folks, because I'm getting a little hungry, and we gotta get ready to go watch Rex at 4 o'clock. Go check out Rex's channel. Subscribe to Rex. It's Devil Flyer Momentum Comics. His daily show is at 4 p.m. CST on his channel. His name's Rex, and he's the creator of Devil Flyer and Bog. And Devil Flyer can currently be found on Fund My Comics, so go check it out over there. Pick it up if you get a chance. It's not out yet, but he's funding it so he can produce a comic book. And yeah, go check out Rex at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. for the 4 o'clock 4 o'clock shadow. And yeah, 4 p.m. and that's about half an hour. And if you can't find his YouTube channel, just go through one of the descriptions of the Hump Day show on my channel, and you can find his info there. It's I've got everybody linked there. And if I knew his like YouTube right off the top of my head, I would say it, but it's like a number. It's Devil Flyer Momentum something, and then like a number. So it's hard. It's not like mine because this was before people were online branding kind of stuff, and he doesn't have yeah. He did an online brand like the way people do now. So back in the day, people would come up with random username type things, and then they would all be different on all their social media because they didn't think about social media branding type things. Because it wasn't about that. It was about anonymity initially, coming up with usernames so that people didn't know what your real name was, so you could be an asshole on the internet. And it wasn't about wanting to be known who you were on the internet. It was about being anonymous and being able to say whatever you wanted, you know. And now everybody wants to know who's saying what, and nobody cares about being anonymous, because in the end they can find you no matter what. So if people do enough deep of a dive, they can find what user. It makes it a little bit harder, but you know, I mean, it's possible to totally stay anonymous on the internet. I think it's possible. You have to be really good at it, but Them hackers, you know how they do. They do what they do. They be what they be. It is what it is. All right, got a little of this done. I think it's coming out good. It's coming out good. It's kind of good. Oh, thanks, Rev, for dropping it. Yes, yesterday was his birthday, the 2nd. So wish him a happy belated birthday if you didn't wish him one yesterday. Thank you, Rev. Appreciate you, buddy. And you know I tease. You can say as much stuff as you want in the comment all the time. I'm just teasing, dude. Just so you know. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, if I get to your comments, I'll get to them. If I don't, I don't. But don't get butthurt if I don't get to them. If you're putting a lot of stuff, which is good. You should. You should type and say whatever you want in the chat. As long as it's good shit about me, Reverend Son. Just kidding. Say whatever you want. Thanks for dropping that link, buddy. Appreciate you. Yes. And we'll catch all you guys on the flip side. Hope you like the artwork. And thanks for all the likes and the supports. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to all my friends' channels. Check out Rev's channel. You can see he's got a wrench. So click on the little 3 dots and you can go to his channel and subscribe to him. Let's talk some shit soon. Laters. Yes, buddy. We got to make a time to hang out and we'll do a stream together or something. And pitch me your idea. I want to make if you want to write something, I want to make a comic. We'll work on it together, dude. For sure. I'm always down for that. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.